Welcome to PMA Consultants Knowledge Sharing Session. My name is Arvelo, and today's topic is how to export a Primavera P6 schedule and import it into NetPoint. As you know, these days it's fairly common to develop schedules in one platform and transfer them into another platform, and vice versa. So the goal of this session is to show both P6 and NetPoint users how to take the information from Primavera, create a backup file or an XCR file, and then take the backup file and import it into NetPoint. Before we get started, as a qualifier, this tutorial was created using Primavera P6 version 8.4 and NetPoint version 5. Depending on the version of your software, some of the screens seen in here might be slightly different, but should basically function the same way. Let's get started. The first step is to open your Primavera P6 software and go to the Projects tab to make sure that no other projects are open. You can click on the File menu and select Close All. Once you're sure that no other schedules are open, you can right-click on the schedule you want to export and select the Open Project option. Once the schedule is open, let's make sure the data in the file looks correct. You can check activities IDs, dates and durations, and also check that the flow of activities look correct. Also, let's remember to recalculate the schedule one last time before exporting it. You can do that by either pressing F9 in your keyboard or by going to the Tools menu and selecting the Schedule option. Confirm the data date and recalculate. Now that the information is correct and is ready to be exported, we can create the XCR file by going to the File menu and selecting the Export option. Once we get our Export menu, we can then select what type of format we want to use for our backup file. In this case, we will use an XCR file, since that's a format NetPoint uses to import the data. We then select what type of data we want to export, in this case project, then the name of the file we want to open, and then we choose a name and a location for our backup file. In this case, I'm going to use my desktop folder and the name of my file, backup1. We then hit finish, and this process should only take a few seconds. Once we get the export success window, we know that the XCR file was created. At this point, the entire schedule data is out of P6 and is backed up in the XCR file. So now let's go to NetPoint. From here, we can import the schedule we just created. Once we're in NetPoint, we go to the File menu, Import Export, and then Import from Primavera P6 XCR option. We look for the location where we save the XCR file and open it up from there. NetPoint will show you a menu with all the activities it finds in the schedule. It lists every single activity that we had in our original P6 file. You now have the alternative of selecting them all to be imported or leave some of them out. For this demo, we're going to import all the activities. NetPoint will then notify you of any issues it may find while importing the schedule, such as mismatches in the calendars, improper logic ties, or any other issues that it may find while importing the schedule. Once you hit Finalize, you now have all the activities from your original P6 schedule now imported into NetPoint. Finally, you can now organize a schedule either manually by moving activities from row to row or by using the AutoDraw function built into NetPoint. This is a great starting point to start organizing your schedule, making sure it looks good, and make sure that it's legible for clarity purposes. Future demo clips will dig deeper into the best practices to organize NetPoint schedules. This brings us to the end of our demonstration. We truly hope that you find this clip useful and practical. Please visit PMA Consultants' website for more clips on best scheduling practices. Thank you.